Ran and Veronica stayed here after the glamp out was over. About to head out. That's a beautiful rig. All right, see y'all later. See y'all in Tennessee. Alright guys, we made it to our first park that we're going to stop at overnight. This park is called Caesar Creek. Located near the Cincinnati area. I know it's close to Cincinnati, but I will find out for you. This park happened to have full hookups. So this is just an overnight stay. I let down the deck, but I don't think I'm gonna put up the fence. And this is how it looked. We just left Atwood, where we had the glamp out. Check it out. It's a little junky in here. You have to put everything over here because of the slide. And check out what we got, guys. New. These are my computer bag. We got a new bedding. Ain't that cool? We got a new bedding. You're gonna be surprised who it is. Well, some of you may not be surprised. So we are out. Stayed overnight. Rested up. Now we're out. Guys, our next stop is in Kentucky for an overnight stay right before going into Tennessee. We plan on going to the Ridge. I have to say, for the very first time, we was turned down from going to the truck is all loud now, from going to a park because our rig was too long. They said they was out of big rig sites. So we have to go further down into Kentucky now, which is going to take about an hour longer. From there, we're going to go to the Ridge, which is going to take an hour longer than what we planned. But anyway, hey, it's all about the trip. We don't mind driving. We don't mind stopping over and making accommodations elsewhere.
arrived at our site. We are at Thousand Trails.
Second campground of the trip.
Yep, second campground of our trip. We have a buddy site, so that worked out very well. And those are our buddies right there. So the good thing about it is it cost us $0, and we were looking at other sites, places to stay at in.
It gotta be a new park, cause I did not know it was a Thousand Trail Park, and they just now putting the park on their website. What part of Kentucky is this? You guys know? What did it say again?
It said, I have it on my phone. Hold on, it's something city.
So we're somewhere in Kentucky near Mammoth.
Park City.
Huh?
Park City.
Park City?
Yes.
Kentucky. We are all set up. We are on 2 buddy sites, as you can see. But we had a choice, and I gotta ask you this. We had a choice to either get 50 amp with a slope, or we can get 30 amp. And guys, it is hot here. It's like 90 something degrees, but we're only here for one night. 90 something degrees here for one night. What would you choose? We chose 30 amp. Reason why we chose 30 amp is because we didn't want to deal with that slope. And being that we didn't want to deal with that slope, we got to suffer with the heat until this RV cool off. With a 30 amp, being that we both have 50 amp, with a 30 amp, we will have to only run one AC and hope that the AC can cool off the main room. So far, it's not cooling off the main room. Is your RV cold? The AC?
It's okay.
It's okay?
It's comfortable.
It's comfortable?
Yes.
We got our door open. So hopefully when we close our door tonight, it'll cool off. Yeah, one AC. So we're gonna put it on, once it cool off the main room, we're gonna put it on the bedroom. But anyway, we're at this park. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's a pool right across from us. And look at all those bugs. There is so many bugs out here. We had them over here until we brought out this fan. We did a little fogging. We fogged the area. So there's no bugs over here. Bugs was landing on everything, even on our drinks. We can't have them landing on our drinks, guys. That was a no-no. So we had to come out and bring the fogger out and bring the fan out to make sure nothing come over here. But anyway, we had a rough ride here. I-65 was horrible. We ended up shaking it loose, one of our balances to go over our window. That fell down. Let me show you what else fell down. Forgive us now because we're still in pack up mode. We're not straightened up or anything. We still got our Brooklyn bedding on the floor. We got our box on the floor, our new cookware.
Yep, you see a watermelon.
Yep,
right
a watermelon. We're gonna eat that come next week. And we got friends with us. And this fell down.
I would have to tell you,
and broke.
And we had,
and along with that,
our ornament broke. I want to tell you something.
I-65, guys.
I-65
south. Well, 65.
I-65 south is not a good highway.
And we are currently in Kentucky. And this fell down. I put more screws up, but this ended up shaking loose and coming down. So I'm gonna have to figure something out when it comes to this. I actually got it back up for now, but
look,
it's not strong.
I have put in a comment, like I made a post in our Facebook to ask what is the worst highway so far. It is I-65, it's I-40, it was I-95.
And where are these highways located? Your name
in different states. In different
states.
states.
What states? I know.
Like Michigan, California, Indiana. They say Indiana is just bad all the way around.
All the highways. I would say Michigan is bad all the way around too.
Arizona. I mean, they had I-10 for LA. What are you guys doing? We need good roads so us RVers can have a RV that's well put together when we arrive. And all that rumbling, all that crazy construction and potholes and just horrible highways, byways. So, please fix it.
So I know someone gonna say, guys, you need independent suspension.
Yeah.
And after today, if you was gonna say that, I would say I agree. So we're gonna have to make that happen. We're gonna have to get the independent suspension because we can't keep coming in here. Everything is
already
it's on the ground. Yeah.
Everything on the wall fell off.
Yeah, everything on the ground
except for the window.
Even the clock fell.
Yep. It was a mess.
Yeah. So
fix your roads. Fix your roads.
Who you talking to? The people that do the roads is not watching our videos.
No, fix your roads.
So we're about to grill. We just out here chilling. Tomorrow we head out and go to the Ridge. First time being at the Ridge, but it's not our first time going to Gatlinburg. Tony and Jane, y'all never been to the Ridge, right?
Nope.
So they're looking forward to going to the Ridge. I told them that Anchor Down is not too far away. I want to say it's about 20 minutes away from the Ridge. So that should be fun. Anyway, I get good service with my Starlink here. Last campground we was at in Ohio, service was horrible. It kept going in and out. So we kept buffering. Anyway, we're gonna sit down and we're gonna enjoy this day. Because tomorrow we ride. A new day, next morning, after. Up early, drinking coffee. About to get out of here.
So good morning, you guys. Today is travel day. We're gonna continue on. We are at Thousand Trails Diamond Caverns, and it's in Park City, Kentucky. And look at this. You would think it's pretty scenic, which it is. I do like the fact that you can play some volleyball over there. And I also like the fact that it has a working pool that seems fairly large. And has some pretty nice sites for big rigs if you're looking for a place just to stop through. These sites right here though, in the middle, the pull throughs, they are 30 amp. Now when we came in, we could have gotten a 50 amp, but those were very, very unleveled. So making sure everybody follow the rules. And the pool opens from 10 to 7:30 at night. This is the pool. Not bad at all. Looks pretty clean. So let me show you some more things that this park has to offer. You have putt-putt golfing over there, which I'll take you to go see, and a nice playground over there. One of the things that I tend to find out about Thousand Trail parks are a lot of them are really, really old, and I would have to say this is definitely an older campground, but it is very well kept up, which is good. Basketball hoop look like it's fairly new, but your playground looks a little outdated.
It was a nice stopover, I must admit. And guys, let me say this. we travel a lot. So when we travel, we like to use different types of memberships. Like we're Passport America ambassadors. We use also 1,000 Trails. All 1,000 Trail parks are not the best. I have to say a big majority of 1,000 Trails parks is not the best, but they are good if you're stopping over. They're good if you've been on the highway all night, you want to get some rest, you want to take a shower, you want to feel refreshed when you get up in the morning. They are good for that. A lot of times you come to these parks, you don't actually have to get out of your RV. You can stay in your RV, park, get set up, make you something to eat, and crash. Last night we chose to sit out by the fire. We stayed right in our area here. We did not leave it. We did not go to the pool. We did not walk around because we've been on the highway for over 4 hours. So now we are about to get back on the highway for another 4 hours. We are leaving much earlier than what we did yesterday. Yesterday we left around noontime. Today we're going to try to leave out of here by 10 o'clock and get a good start. That way once we get to our destination, we are able to enjoy the day. Check-in is not until 2 o'clock there, so we're pacing ourselves. Still smoking from last night.
So I wanted to show you the other sites here where you can definitely see they are not leveled. So if you're wanting to come here, definitely get these sites right here in the middle. Again, they're 30 amps and you will thank me later. Also, the bathhouse looked rather old, but that's what you get when you're using the Campground's bathhouse. Off to the next adventure. Okay, you guys, I didn't use the bathroom, but Talmadge did. So what did you think about the bathroom?
It was nasty.
And it was old looking.
It was old.
Yeah. See?
Wasn't the best.
See? I know my bathrooms on the outside didn't look like I would enjoy that. So here we go.
Alright guys, here's my update on the Garmin 795. I have to say, so far it has been keeping me on all the main roads, even through Kentucky, through Ohio. Never came to a low bridge or anything like that. But I have to say this, it's about to be put to the test. Every single time we came to Tennessee, we always have issues with the GPS, with the Google Maps, which is here. Google Maps always try to get you the quickest route, which is not always good, especially if you're pulling a big rig. So far, the Garmin kept us on all the main roads. I mean, I am so happy with it. But as we enter into Tennessee, into the Gatlinburg area, I want to see if it's going to do the same thing. So this is the test, and I'm going to get back with you and let you know, for those that interested in getting something like this, that got a big rig, I will let you know if it's worth it or not. Because there are some low bridges in Tennessee. There are some windy roads in Tennessee. I mean, you get the worst of everything here in Tennessee when it comes to highways, when it comes to the roads, the windy roads, the hills, everything. So I'll be getting back with you with this update once we arrive. 38 miles left. We are bringing it in. We are bringing it in. Woo! That's not that close.
Yes, you did. Wow.
She don't like y'all to see the details in her face. I just tell her, embrace it. Hey, it come with old age. Embrace your old age. Embrace it.
Whatever. You embrace your old age.
Yeah. So if I was counting on Google Maps, look, it's rerouting. I'm not getting any service. Good thing for this Garmin. Garmin do not sponsor us, by the way. Good thing for this Garmin, it got us on track. Look at this. Google Maps still don't know where we're at. Being in traffic like this, slow down will make you sleepy. I'm trying to stay up, but I'm getting sleepy just by looking at her. She sleeps at will. But we got less than 20 miles left, and you know you're in the Tennessee, well, the Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge area, because you meet all these slowdowns. You sit here in traffic and get sleepy.
So I see why he looks at the Google and the Garmin. So the Garmin is going to put us the right way as far as the height for our rig, and this shares all the slowdowns, the speed traps, and all that other good stuff.
Yeah.
So you guys, even though we did not get the dash cam for the Garmin, which would have been good, it would have prevented us from having to put something else up there, we were sent this. So we are going to try this out and give you our opinion. Hopefully it doesn't look too junky up front while we're driving, and we'll be able to now record our drive to and from our trips. So
show them what's in the box.
okay.
There's a front-facing camera and
Yep.
a rear-facing camera in this box.
Yeah. So
What's the name of it?
it is a True.
And True.
Yep. And it's a Nexus 4. So they package it up really, really nice, which is nice. And this is going to be our front-facing camera. Yeah, just like that. And we have some other stuff. You connect it to your cigarette lighter.
So this is a front-facing camera, and it faces us as well.
Yep. So I'll be able to see what Talmadge looks like when he's in deep thought. Yeah.
And you'll be able to see her sleep.
Yeah. So we made it here to the ridge, and look at that. It is a scorcher. So you're gonna park your rig there. You're gonna walk in here to the registration. And you check in.